What's up, everybody? Welcome back to Salem. Thank you so much for joining me once again, and welcome back to Nancy Drew and Nancy Drew Midnight in Salem. I couldn't remember what game I was playing for a second. Get permission to further investigate. I'm assuming the Hathorn House. Get key to the Hathorn House. For further investigation, get a key to the Hathorn House. Investigate, break in a courthouse. Gather alibis for book theft. Gather alibis for arson. I know we haven't talked to... God, I don't remember your name. It's been a minute since I played. Tegan.
How's the investigation going?
Pretty well.
It's going good.
It would really help if I could get May to talk to me.
She hasn't given her alibi yet.
Nope.
No. And everyone seems to have one, except her.
Everyone? Is it possible that it could be someone from outside of town? A visitor or something?
Absolutely. But
Maybe.
statistically speaking, crime is rarely a random occurrence.
It's a mystery to me.
It's a mystery to all of us.
Anything you wanted to talk about?
A few things, if I had to say. All right, let's get the Let me ask the
Can you
the
tell me
accident.
about the accident May was in when she was a kid?
Why do you need to know that? How is it important?
I didn't think it was, but everyone else sees reason to believe May is the one who burned Hathorn House. So that makes it important, I know.
It started with the arson, and she has other convictions on her juvenile record as well.
What happened?
It was an old shed near our home. May was about 9 or so. She was in it one night. She shouldn't have been. Playing with candles, a lighter, I don't know. It caught fire. She was charged.
She was so young.
I feel responsible. She shouldn't even have been there, and I'm the older sister.
It's not your fault. I'm sorry to upset you. It helps me to understand.
Just don't talk to May about it, please.
Okay. I feel like there's more to that. You're being weird about it. I feel like there's more to that. I'm gonna hold on. I'll ask about
There
the
was
photo
this
file.
photo tucked away in the guest room.
Now I'm really embarrassed. Such an awkward age.
You look the same.
Is that Olivia and Lauren in the picture with you?
Yeah, we were pretty tight back then. Had to take pictures.
I couldn't tell where it was taken. Do you remember? There were lots of books and candles.
It was probably the... I don't know. Books and candles are everywhere in Salem. It could be anywhere.
That's true.
It was years ago. I don't really remember.
Okay, let's
What's
ask
the
about the Hathorn
history
estate.
behind the Hathorn estate?
Right. Well, Judge John Hathorn was born and raised in Salem. His father was a decorated military man who had many real estate holdings throughout New England. And when Judge Hathorn became a justice, he tried to expand those holdings. Much of the land that the Hathorn estate was built on was actually seized property from accused witches.
Oh, that's a little messed
So
up.
awful. I think the land stealing part was even mentioned in Olivia's tour.
Didn't expect her to actually care about the history. At the time, no one made the connection, not even in court documents. But it happened.
Okay. Where were you
Where
then
were
in that
you
night?
on the night of the fire?
I was at my boyfriend's watching a movie. Here, this is his number. You can ask him.
Have you been dating Damien for a long time?
Yeah, a couple years, I think. I like him. I mean, I really do. He listens to me. Yeah, he's great.
Was he with you
Yeah,
the whole
yeah, he's
night?
great. He's
I
great.
mean,
He's great.
most of the night. I don't think he's capable of arson, if that's what you're suggesting.
You trust him?
Absolutely. 100%. Go ahead, call him. You'll see.
Oh, are you giving me permission to call him? Okay, cool.
Do you remember what you were doing 3 nights ago?
Yeah,
3 days ago? Well, I was probably working here. Why?
related
You
thing.
were working at the museum. Can anyone confirm that?
Well, I'm always here.
But was anyone else here?
May was home all day, laying low, and Olivia wasn't here either. I don't know where she was, to be honest. You'll have to ask her.
So no one can confirm that? And you're sure May was at home?
She's barely left the house since the incident. People here treat her like she has an infectious disease. It's awful. And I don't blame her if she wants to sit at home on her phone all day. Ugh. parents need to come home. Soon.
I agree. ASAP.
So, I gotta ask. What do you get out of this?
I get a lot.
Really? You travel around, talk to all these people, deal with all their problems, put yourself in harm's way?
Not always. Alright.
Always.
I don't know.
All the time.
It's like there's
That
these
happens
small
every
obstacles
day.
that I enjoy working on, and they're interesting. But what I really love is the puzzle of humanity. What makes people tick? Why do people do what they do? It's always the hardest one to crack, because sometimes we do things that don't make sense. We're inherently irrational.
Well said, Nancy.
You know, there's a theory about why these specific women were persecuted as witches. Some people believe that ergot, which is a fungus that grows in cereal grains, might have gotten into the food supply. It poisons anyone who eats it. Hallucinations, circulation issues, seizures. It would have made people look like they were possessed. Or made the judges think they were doing God's will. Or make the whole town go haywire.
A rational explanation for irrational behavior.
Just a theory. We'll never know. Anyway, I don't want to keep you. Thanks for stopping by.
Talk to you.
Alright, it seems like obviously you don't want to talk to me anymore. Hello? Oh. Ravencroft's Emporium. Neat. Oh, I can get out this way. Is that Oh, it's Olivia. Hi.
Hey there, girl. Can't tell if you're supposed to be cute or creepy.
Is it a robot cat? That has to be a robot cat. Alright, look at these tours. Can I look around here or some? Ooh. Thumbnail? Okay. Hi, Olivia.
Back. Great. Let me guess. More questions?
Alright, Olivia, you don't
Spooky
need to
how
be
you
like
could
that.
tell.
Though it harm none, do as thou wilt.
Okay.
I'm saying I guess it can't do any harm.
Alright. I'm going to ask around
I've
town.
been going around asking everyone in town where they were on the night of the arson.
The night of the what?
Arson? At Hathorn House?
Why, I have no idea what you're talking about.
Calm down.
Kidding, Nancy. Don't look so serious. I was here that night, doing my thing. I think there had to have been at least 20 people who can confirm that. It really stinks that Lauren is going to lose her home.
Well, we'll see.
Yeah, of course.
Where were you 3 days ago?
3 days ago, were you doing any witch tours?
3 days ago? No, I was not.
Okay. You remember what you were doing?
Actually, I had won a spa holiday at the Wayfarer Inn over in Marblehead. It was amazing. They used those glass cup things on my back. It was wicked crazy.
Oh. You have any receipts or...
It was all expenses paid. And I'd show you my back, but I'm a quick healer.
Oof.
Witch powers. It looks like it never happened. You know, I had a flyer for the spa, but I threw it away this morning. Sorry, I know I'm not being helpful.
It's okay. You are. Thanks.
I don't like this. This.
It's about you, Tegan, and Lauren, when you were kids.
Why are you interested in this? We grew apart. It happens.
I found an old photo from back then. It had the name Coven on it. Look. Was it the one you talk about in your show?
You found this photo at Tegan's house? I didn't peg her as sentimental.
So was it the same one?
Well, yes. Same coven. We heard about it as kids, I guess. We were all into history and witches. We still are.
And yet you've never made up.
I don't get why you care.
Because
Help
it
it.
all relates.
It's a mystery, even if you all tell me it isn't.
You know what? I'll just ask both
So-
ghosts.
I've heard ghosts are haunting Salem.
Of course.
You believe it?
How could I not when I've seen them with my own eyes?
Really? Can you describe what you saw?
Sure. It was dark, foggy. I was walking through the cemetery. Or was it the town square? I don't remember, but I do remember a ghost. No, multiple ghosts. Spirits.
And did you ever see any ghosts near
Full of
Hathorn
shit.
House?
As a matter of fact, I did. I told you that a coven of witches unleashed them on the town a few years back. They will not rest until they get their vengeance. Let me guess. You can't find proof of a living soul present at the house the night it burned. Maybe the culprit wasn't among the living?
That sounds even harder to prove.
Have you seen The Restless Souls of Salem, Nancy?
Supposedly.
I've seen something,
It scared
but I'm
me.
not willing to just believe it's real. I need more.
Be careful. They'll still find you whether you believe in them or not. You might want to avoid the cemetery.
It's funny you say that, because that's exactly
later.
where I'm about to go. I'm just gonna walk on out here. I was told I can call Damien. Oh my god, I have so many people on phone. Hello, Damien.
Hello?
Is this Damien Faulkner?
Yeah? Who is this?
Hi, my name is Nancy Drew. I'm a private investigator currently working the Hathorn House case on behalf of Judge Danforth. Do you mind if I take up a minute of your time?
Go ahead.
Just wanted to follow up on some statements.
Statements made by whom?
Tegan Perry,
Yes?
your girlfriend.
Right.
Where were you?
Sorry, but were these statements given to the police?
No. They were given to me, willingly.
Yeah, sorry. I work for Alicia.
Ah.
I learned to make sure that when you're being questioned, you always have a lawyer present. I don't want to sound like I'm guilty or complicit. I just know my rights.
Of course.
Oh, this
But
guy.
you sound trustworthy.
Oh, thanks. How long have you worked for Alicia?
I've interned for her for a while,
Mm.
but she doesn't really pay attention.
You seem to know a lot about legal framework.
I listen to her on the phone.
A lot.
Anyway, I was with Tegan on the night of the fire. That's what you wanted to know, right?
Yeah. And what did you guys do?
Watched a movie.
Okay. Which movie?
Honestly, couldn't tell you. Tegan picks. You know, they're always some kind of vampire drama, apocalyptic, teenagey, angsty thing. Don't tell her, but I never pay attention.
Oh, good to know.
Anything else, or?
No. Thanks for talking to me.
Yep. Sure. Bye.
I see. Let me turn down. I need to turn down the ambient volume slightly. And this music is still pretty loud. I'm just trying to make sure I can hear everybody properly and that their dialogue is first and foremost. That's just me. I keep looking over here to talk to you guys, but you are here. So, alright, we are in... All of these candles are lit. Anybody here in the cemetery? Nope. Nobody's hanging out here in the cemetery at all? Oh, let's see if I can explore the Hathorn house, because I really want to explore the area around it. Oh, you creepy thing.
Creepy.
I never quite got you for a thumbnail either, so you're going to be probably a thumbnail at some point. Boink. And boink. Give me. I just ate this morning. Okay. Can I see anything? Hello? I'm just trying to find anything at all.
To help me out.
Oh, hell yeah. Crowbar. That's where the fire was. It looks pretty damn burnt, I guess. Is there anywhere else I can go? I gotta go further into the forest here. I hope I don't find a random ass ghost. Just a roundabout. Hold on one second. Alright, we're back. We're here. But yeah. Hathorn House. Let's see if I can...
Locked.
Locked, naturally. Is there anything around here? Alright, well. Can I go this way? Can I knock on somebody's door? Alright, there's really nothing around here. I don't like the creaky sounds. Alright, let's see what else I need to do. Where's my phone? Checklist. Get alibis for book theft and the arson. I thought I got alibis from everybody. I haven't talked to the judge yet. So let's... the judge's son's still outside. I wonder how Deirdre and them are doing. Hi, Judge.
As you know,
Information isn't usually available.
Can I call my dad? My dad might be able to help.
Nance, how's...
Hey, Dad. I have a favor I need to ask you.
Yes, please.
Of course. Shoot.
I need to investigate inside the Salem courthouse, specifically concerning the burglary in the evidence room. Do you think you could call Judge Danforth on my behalf and get his permission?
Not a problem. You know, this reminds me, next time you see him, you should bring up the Lake Winnipesaukee Regatta.
Dad,
Yeah?
maybe later.
Sure thing. Talk soon.
Alright, that's all I needed to do. I got permission. Let's talk to the judge. Did you
As
get called?
know,
Information isn't usually available.
Alright, let's try leaving and coming back. Oh, hi, Dad.
You're all set.
Thank you.
Thanks, Dad. Is there anything else?
I'm just really proud of you, Nancy. I don't know how often I tell you that. I think it's not nearly enough.
Thanks, Dad. You know I learned it all from you, right?
Oh, now I know that's not true. The judge told me about a certain lock-picking incident. You
Hey,
certainly
Amy.
learned that from me.
I may have picked up a few extra skills along the way.
I'd expect nothing less. Love you, kiddo. Go get him.
Alright, got permission. Let's go talk to the judge.
Judge, everything okay?
What in the Sam heck is a Bitcoin?
Bitcoin? It's a cryptocurrency.
A what?
It's a decentralized digital currency.
All these new made-up digital things just go too far, if you ask me. Nothing's ever been wrong with good old American Benjamins.
Oh my
As you
god,
know,
I
I
can't
want to investigate the crime scene. Could you give me the code for the keypad?
Oh, yes, about that. Well, you see, I had it written on a post-it note.
What help are you?
and I seem to have misplaced it. It should be around here somewhere. Feel free to look for it.
Oh, okay. Don't worry about it. I love a good scavenger hunt.
And then any of these books or things. It's probably over here. If I had to guess. Oh, post it. Oh,
There's
wait.
a number written on here.
0815. Thank you, Judge. Let's go. 0815. Beautiful. Cool. Alright.
No glass on the floor. So the window was broken from the inside.
Oh. Pictures of the arson. Glass was broken from the inside. So that's normally over the... This was an inside job. It had to be.
A map of Salem.
That had to have been an inside job. Evidence list. Crime scene images. Stained knife. Gun robbery. Ash sample. I don't remember which one was the night of the fire. Arson. Alicia Cole. Arson testimony.
Now to figure out which ones were stolen. It's dusty. It's dust. It's dust.
It's very dusty. Alright, alright, so I gotta look at the evidence. Let's look at... Oops. So we're gonna look at which ones. Item number 1. Alright, so let's look at all these. Pretty sure you just have to look in all of them, don't we? Use the evidence to check
No.
it.
No. No.
Okay, nothing's missing.
No. No.
Did anything in number 5? Checked out. Okay, so that's... There's nothing in there. There should be nothing in there.
No.
Okay, so I'm just saying this.
No.
Does she say no to all of these?
No.
Did you say yes to anything?
No.
Okay. Let's make sure that 5, 8, and 20 are all out. Twenty has nothing in
No.
there. What is 8 supposed to have? Wait, which one is that? What is... Oh, that's 18. What is 18 supposed to have? Tegan Perry pictures.
No. Can't use that here. Can't use that here.
What do you mean I can't use that here? Alright, let's see what else can be relating to me. Crime scene images, testimony. Unknown sample. Is that in 19?
No. No. No.
Use the evidence list to check if anything's missing.
No.
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 Alright, so number 11. What's supposed to be in number 11 is a testimony for Tegan Perry. So a bunch of Tegan stuff is missing. Alright, so that has stuff in it. Number 1 has crime scene images. Okay. Nice. That's number 2. Has ash sample. Okay. Number 3 has crime scene images. Number 4 has the document. Number 5 is it has a stained knife that was checked out by N. Foster.
No.
Number 6 supposed to have a heritage chart.
No.
That is supposed to have a heritage chart in there. What am I supposed to do? Hold on. Okay, just as I'm figuring out a tutorial.
Interesting.
Number 6, let's look at... Let's look at 10. Okay, that's in there. Let's look at 11. That's missing.
Interesting.
Both of these have T. Perry, so I'm assuming the last one, 18, is the other thing that's missing. So that is T. Perry.
Interesting. All of the stolen evidence was linked to the accused witch's claim to Hathorn House.
That's all missing, so somebody took all of that. Alright, let's see what else we have. Do we have anything else? Anything else at all? No broken glass. So that means it was an inside job. Oh, there's a camera.
A CCTV camera? There might be footage from the day of the break-in. Should ask the judge about this. The break-in was staged. The thief must have come in through the door.
Break-in was staged. There we go. Any of these footage? Alright, let's talk to the judge. Judge!
I went through the missing evidence and was able to get a list of everything that's missing.
Hello?
Judge?
I'm afraid I haven't been completely honest with you, Nancy.
I know.
I'd figured.
What? You know?
Let's just say I can tell when someone is trying to hide something from me.
The reason Carson sent you to Mosem Castle was because I already knew what was stolen from the courthouse. Tegan Perry had assembled a packet of documents outlining her accused witch's claims on the Hathorn House. They were compelling, and I believe she had a real claim. But now, they're missing.
No documents, no claim.
Yes. Oh, what a mess.
Any CCTV was it for the
We
break-in?
have CCTV footage from the break-in.
Yes, we do. Huh. I had completely forgotten about those.
You work in a
Do
courthouse!
you mind if I take a look at the footage?
Of course, of course. It will take about a day to get the right footage. Come back tomorrow and it will be here waiting for you.
God, without any evidence in the
Without
world.
any evidence or will, what's the legal status of the house?
Well, that is a somewhat complicated question. So many moving parts and interested parties with crossover jurisdictions that...
You're the one who decides who gets the house.
How did you know?
I can tell you're not happy about being the center of such a large decision.
Well, it's muddy, legally, and complicated for other reasons.
Because it's not just who lives there. It's tied up in the town's history.
100%.
Not to be taken lightly.
Do you
AW.
remember any details about the AW evidence?
I don't remember much, unfortunately. Oh, there was this key with its blade shape to spell AW. Very unique. Not sure what it was connected to.
I do.
Like this one?
Yes, that's it. Where did you find this?
Austria.
Mosam Castle. I say both crimes are connected. The theft of the Book of Apologies and the theft of evidence from the courthouse.
Someone is going to great lengths to prevent the AW organization from having a claim on the Hathorn estate.
Any educated guess who that might be?
Practically everybody in this town. Everyone has an interest. Some want it to be a museum, others a carnival attraction. And I'm sure Lauren Holt just wants to live there.
I'll have to dig deeper.
Well, you'll need to do it quickly. I unfortunately must file the papers in 2 days. Otherwise, I lose control of the property and it falls into the hands of the state. And I doubt they give a fig about anyone's opinions from this town.
I love a good ticking clock.
I don't.
As long as it's not a time bomb.
Where were you in the
Where were
evidence?
you when this evidence was stolen?
If you
Locked
can
in your
believe it,
office?
I was here, working. I have no reason to steal the evidence, trust me. It's giving me more headaches than I care to admit.
You know what were you doing?
Do you mind me asking what you were doing 3 days ago?
That would be the day you visited Mosam Castle. Are you asking for an alibi, Miss Drew?
I'm just trying to confirm what everyone was doing the day that the Book of Apologies was stolen.
I know it was stolen, but you know I'm the one that called your dad to have you go look for it to begin with.
Right.
I'm just trying to be
Other
thorough.
people might say they were with you.
I was at Salem District Court all day, so unless you're interviewing the fine folks who stole eggs from a plover's nest at Winter Island Beach, or triple parked outside the Wax Museum during the middle of the Harvest Festival, I highly doubt my schedule will have crossover with any of the alibis you're following up on.
One quick question for you, Judge.
One quick question for you, Judge. Do you remember where you were on the night the Hathorn house was burned?
Of course. I was having dinner with my son. It was a very expensive dinner because Jason got the 64-ounce tomahawk chop. And I paid for it like I always do. Ha! You actually suspect me of committing this
I
crime?
never said that. I never
No.
said that. I'm just being
I'd
thorough.
just like to get the full picture of who was where, when.
Oh, good.
Right. Thank you, Judge. Also, I thought you should know there's a car parked outside in the handicapped spot.
Huh, you don't say. I'll have it taken care of. Goodbye now.
Alright, get a key to the Hathorn house, gather alibis for the book theft. Did I not?
Whoa, what? We don't knock anymore?
No, you don't get
You
no.
left your door open.
Actually, that was Damien Faulkner. He's my intern.
You have an intern. I haven't seen him.
He's around. Someone has to make the coffee here.
Teh.
I'm swamped most days, and I could barely trust Judge Danforth with a flashlight.
Oh, I mean, he's not that inept.
You're right. That was mean. Anyway, what can I help you with?
I don't want to tell her too much. Instead, I'm going to leave this episode here because Judge, seriously. You work in a courthouse. How do you misplace things so damn much? I hate everything. Alright, thank you guys so much for watching. Hit the thumbs up button if you haven't done so already. Stay tuned for more. Let me know how you're feeling about this game. Who is your predictions on who did it? No, if you know who it is, don't say anything. But if you have a suspicion on who set fire to the Hathorn house and who's doing all this, let me know in the comments below. Until then, thank you guys for watching. Hit the thumbs up button if you haven't done so already. I've been Cruz. This is a channel where I do stuff, and I'll see you guys next time. See ya!